All right, let's get started. This is burst training. I'm Dr. Nick Wilson. You can get in the best shape of your life in just minutes a day. We're gonna prove it to you. Follow us along. I've got on my right, beautiful Danielle here, and on my left, the beautiful Brooke. And Brooke is going to be showing us our modifications as we're going through this, and follow along. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to go through warm-ups first. So what we're going to start doing is we're going to do high knees, ladies. So what you're going to do, Brooke, you're going to be right here, and Danielle, you're going to be high knees. So let's get it going. So first part, you always want to do an active warm-up. No stretching before your exercise. You can stretch afterwards. We'll get into that. As you're moving, your heart rate is going up. The whole point is to get your body ready for the movements that we're going to actually be doing. And so we're going to go through, ladies, you keep going with your warm-up, but we're going to go into the walkout to a push-up as part of the warm-up. And so what we're going to do is we're going to keep our legs hip-width apart. We're going to bend at the waist. We're going to walk all the way out into a push-up and walk all the way back in 3, 2, 1. Let's walk it out. Remember, this is a warm-up, so you're not going at 100% intensity right now. You're backing it off. You're going nice and slow. When you go down to that push-up, you'll see Brooke is going into a modification here. So she's doing the modified push-up, which is on her knees when she does this, all the way down. Now, really try to, as you're doing this, try to go all the way down to your chest. Do the best that you can and come all the way back up. That is great. Okay, and we're gonna go into, let's go down but stay down now. So you're gonna go all the way down. You're gonna lay on the mat, take a couple breathers. You're on the ground right now. So we're on the ground. We're gonna go into the Superman extension. Now, you'll see Danielle, arms are out in front, and she's gonna extend both her upper body and her legs here and come all the way back down. So it's a 1-2 count and back down. What Brooke's doing, she's coming up and then she's just holding and coming back down, but her arms are by her sides, which actually makes this a little bit easier. And so we're just warming up the spine right now. Go nice and slow. You're not going at 100% intensity right now. This is just a warm-up, so let's not kill ourselves as we do this. Let's go ahead and do one more, all the way up and then all the way back down. We're gonna come back in, we're gonna go into our frog hops. So frog hops, ladies, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, frog hops. So here's what we do with frog hops. So as you're coming down, you're gonna walk all the way out and you're gonna pop in and you're gonna come right back out. So you're going back and forth, but you want to drop your butt and look up as you're doing this. So legs are out and coming back in. Now you'll notice there's a modified version. Let's go ahead and get started with the warm up, and Brooke's gonna show us the modified version. So let's go ahead and do that. And Danielle, let's get started. So as Brooke's doing this, great, just like this. She's just dropping her foot back and then bringing her foot back. So she's not doing a hop like Danielle necessarily. She's just coming right back up, just slow, controlled, one foot after the other. Great warm up of the hips here. And one more, ladies. Let's do our last one here. And great. Let's grab our bands. So at home, if you don't have bands, go ahead and grab a soup can. You can grab some weights if you have weights. Or these bands, they're called TheraBands, super inexpensive. You can get them just about anywhere. We're gonna do standing bent knees, reverse flies. So there's not a real modification to this, except for, as we're doing this, you can go wider, what Brooke just did. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bend our knees, bands are straight out in front, and let's go flies. There you go. You guys are gonna run into each other, aren't you? Nope, you guys gonna synchronize this? Okay, I'll just stand back here. I don't want to get hit right now. All right, so Brooke lengthened hers, that's exactly what you want to do here, and that makes it a little bit lighter as far as the resistance. And then Danielle, the closer you go, the harder it's going to be. So if you want to make this hard on yourself, then go closer in. And let's just do one more here, and break. Okay, so we're doing an active warm-up, but we also just showed you the first circuit. So what we're going to do, this is burst training. So in burst training, you're going 80 to 90% intensity, and it's a short duration of time. And so what we're going to start off with is a 45-second burst, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a short break and then go right into the next exercise. And we've got circuit 1, which we're starting off with the walk out to the push-up, going into Superman extensions, going into the frog hops, standing knees bent with a reverse fly. That's circuit 1. We're repeating that one 3 times. How many times? 3 times. Okay. So 45 seconds is the first round, round 2, and round 3 is 30 seconds and then 20 seconds. So the last round is going to be faster, but we go harder when it's shorter. Yep?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get started. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, walk out to push-up. Awesome. So you'll notice that as Brooke's doing this, she's going down to her knees. We're only going 45 seconds here, but make the movement strong. We are technique people. So as you're going through this, if you're saying, hey, I'm having difficulty keeping my technique when I do the full push-up, well then drop down to your knees. So Danielle, if you got to drop down to your knees to maintain form, you have full permission to do that. You've got 20 seconds left. This is the longest one out of anything in this circuit. So here's what you're doing. You're going until you can't, but keep good form. Relax your shoulders up at the top. As you're going into this, Brooke, relax these shoulders right up here. There you go. Push through. There it is. Arms are shaking a little bit, huh? Yeah. Okay, you've got 3, 2, 1, and break. Awesome. You're going to go into Superman extension. So let's get down into position. Take a deep breath in. All the way out. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. Deep breath in, all the way out. Hey, the breaks are always shorter than the workout, or at least they seem. Here we go. You have 3, 2, 1, Superman extension, and go. Great. So as you're lifting your legs, you're lifting your arms too. So you want to contract your glutes. So contract your butt muscles as you're doing this. And you can see Danielle over here doing a great job here. She's contracting her glutes. She's also contracting her lower back muscles, and she's lifting her legs off the ground. That's a great way to do this. Now, when we're looking at the modified version, you're probably not going to be able to lift your legs off the ground just with the dynamics of this, but what you can do is lift your chest higher. So your arms are out to the side, but you're coming out and up higher than the other version, and you have 3, 2, 1. Let's get into position for frog hops. Here we go. Now in a frog hop, remember, take a breather.
Whew.
Breathe. Okay, good. How are we doing? Feeling okay? Okay, so with frog hops, don't go yet. When we go down into the frog hop position, remember that you're going to start here, and then you're going to frog hop. Now you can walk it up as the modified version and walk it back out. We're going to do that in 2, 1, and let's go. 45 seconds. Awesome job. Notice her legs are outside of her arms when she does this. Great job, Danielle. So you want to, when you hop up, if you're going to do the hop, you want to try to get them as close to your hands as humanly possible. So she's doing a great job there, and Brooke's doing an awesome job with the modified version. There you go. We're form people. We're technique people. Can't emphasize that enough, and the reason why is because there's no injuries when you do this the right way, but if you try to force yourself or try to force that which is not quite there yet, then we're going to get hurt. And so you warm up the joints, you have great technique, and you're not going to injure yourself. Now you've got 3, 2, 1, and grab your bands for your reverse flies. Soup cans if you're at home and you don't have bands quite yet, or you can simply get weights. I'm not going to be as good as the bands, so if you can get the bands, you're actually getting the resistance to work your back. So this is the anti-granny posture, anti-grandpa posture. Working this is actually going to work the muscles that counteract the negative effects of sitting and computers and texting and phone use and everything else. You guys ready?
Yep.
Okay, knees bent, standing, reverse fly. I'm going to get out of your way this time. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Awesome. Great job there. Awesome. Breathe. So when are you breathing? Here's when you're breathing. You're breathing when the movement gets tough. So you're actually breathing on the contraction when you're bringing your arms back. Good job there. Now remember, to make this easier, you can always just lengthen that band. Show them how to lengthen that band just a little bit, Brooke. There it is. Good. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Good job. And 3, 2, 1, and break. Awesome. Let's put the bands down. We're gonna cycle back through. How did we do on the first round?
Awesome.
Awesome. Doing great. Awesome. Love it. All right, so we're gonna go through that again, this time 30 seconds. So shorter duration, so that means we pick up the intensity. Yes?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, here we go. We're gonna start out with a walkout to the push-up in 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Awesome job. Now remember, you can do anything for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
This is only 30 seconds. You've got this. As you're going through this, what are you telling yourself? How are you talking to yourself? Are you looking for the finish line, or are you embracing this moment right here? As it gets hard, embrace the hard, embrace the difficulty. As you change your body, you have to then put your body into an environment where it has to adapt. And so as this is getting more difficult, guess what? Your body is changing. You're forcing your cells to change. In 3, 2, 1, stay down. We're gonna go into Superman extension. Take a couple breaths here. How are we doing, Brooke? You doing well? Awesome. Got the double thumbs up. Danielle, how are we doing over there? Okay, wow. You're excited, aren't you, Danielle?
Yeah.
This is good. This is good. Okay, so we're gonna take a couple deep breaths all the way in, all the way out. Listen, don't kill yourself in the moment. What you do that you do it in the workout, but remember, live to fight another day. So if you need to dial this back just a little bit, dial it back. Got it? Okay, 3, 2, 1, Superman extension, and go. Awesome job. Contract glutes. Loosen your shoulders. There it is. Good job, Brooke. So relax those shoulders, squeeze those glutes. As you're raising up, try to look up the best that you possibly can. Good job. You have 3, 2, 1, frog hops. Let's stand all the way up. Now, when we stand up with energy. Okay, let's turn our palms up for a second. Take a couple deep breaths in, all the way out. Let the shoulder blades relax a little bit. This is a good posture to just relax in, okay? You're letting the shoulder blades relax, let them fall down here, perfect. Your head is over your spine, great. Awesome, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into frog hops. In 3, 2, 1, walk it out. Let's do the hops. Good job, Danielle. Awesome, Brooke. Let's spread your feet about a little bit wider there, Brooke. There it is, perfect. Great job there. Awesome job. Okay, so as you're doing this, listen, if you've got ankle, knee, hip issues, then you're gonna wanna do the modified version. Arthritis, so if you're struggling with arthritis in your hips, knees, lower back, you're probably gonna wanna start out with the modified version. Now you're almost there. You've got 5 seconds left in 3, 2, 1, and break. Standing knees bent, reverse fly. So what we're gonna do, ladies, let's turn and face that direction so I can see it from the side. Bend your knees. Okay, what we're gonna do, bend your knees slightly. Awesome. Notice shoulders are back. Shoulder blades are together, and as she does this, her shoulder blades are they're gonna relax, but then they're gonna contract together. So you wanna get that pinching between your shoulder blades. It's actually working these muscles. Again, anti-sitting posture exercise is what's gonna happen right here. Standing knees bent, reverse fly, and 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Awesome job. Okay, keep that chin back as you do this. Awesome job. Your head is back. You're pinching between the shoulder blades. Good job. You're working the exact muscles you're trying to work there, Brooke. Perfect. Awesome job, Danielle. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Awesome. You want to pause at the top. That's the top. Good job. You're going to pause at the top, hold and squeeze, and slow on the release. In 3, 2, 1, break. Okay, let's put our bands down. We are going to do our last round. This one we are going 20 seconds. And we're going hard for these last 20 seconds. You can, anything hard for 20 seconds. We will keep it to 20. And we are going to go right into this with our walk out to the push-up in 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds, that's all we've got. You're already 5 seconds into this. Woo! Here we go.
Let's Go.
Perfect. Good form. We are form people, doing a great job here. Here we go. Awesome job. And break. Superman extension. Let's go onto the mat. Take a couple deep breaths in. Get in position all the way out. And we have Superman extension in 3, 2, 1, and go. Only 20 seconds here. You've got this. Great job. Danielle, great form there. You're doing great. Make sure you breathe as you come up. You're breathing out as you come up. That's the contraction. Good job. Your muscles are working in a way they haven't probably worked before, and that's a good thing because the environment that we put our body in forces adaptation. That's what we're going for. We've got to counteract the negative effects of industrialized living, everything we're doing throughout the course of a lifetime. This is your time for yourself. You got 3, 2, 1, and frog hops. Let's get into position for frog hops. Everyone's favorite frog hops. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. Palms out. There you go. Relax. Why do we put palms out? Relaxes the shoulders. You contract your core. You bring your belly button closer to your spine. The whole reason for that is we want to maintain great posture throughout this entire workout. We're going into frog hops in 3, 2, 1, and go. Awesome job, Danielle. Perfect. Brooke, great form there. Awesome. Let's look up. If you've got a ceiling at your home, let's look up at the corner of the ceiling where the ceiling meets the wall. And you want to look at that as you come up into that position, and it forces a little bit of extension in your lower back. Got 3, 2, 1, and last one, we're going to go into a reverse fly. All right, grab those bands, ladies. Let's turn to the side. Yep. Last one here. Get into position. Take a couple deep breaths all the way in, all the way out. Let your heart rate start to come down a little bit here. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and go. This is it. And only 20 seconds here. Awesome. Engage that core. So if somebody's going to punch you in the stomach, right? Somebody's going to punch you in the stomach. You're going to brace. Okay, so that's that bracing feeling that you want right now. You want a nice and tight core. You're trying to zip up an old jacket or old pair of pants or something. That tightness that you have to get that up is the exact form that you want when it comes to bracing your core here. And you are almost there in 3, 2, 1, and break. Awesome job, ladies. That is good job. So that is circuit 1, and you've completed circuit 1. And guess what? We have just a little bit more to go. So you've got one more circuit, and then we are home stretch. Got it? And in a second circuit here, we're going to go from a low lunge into a hop. We're going to do mountain climbers, and we're going to do shin slaps. And we're only doing this 30 seconds each. And so what we're going to be doing first, this low lunge to a hop. What that looks like is you're going to be down into a low lunge position, just like this, and you're going to go back and forth. Okay? Now, how do you do this on a modified version? Brooke, let's show it. So you're going to step back instead of a full hop. So go ahead and show the modified version here. Yep. And then step back and switch back and forth. Good. And you did exactly what I want you to do there is you're going to look up on that part right there. Awesome job. Okay, so that is our low lunge. And then into mountain climbers. What we're going to do on mountain climbers is we're going to go into this position, and we're simply going to go back and forth. So drive your knees up towards your hands here. You're going to go opposite knee, opposite hand. Maintain great posture during this. You're going to draw your belly button to your spine the entire time. The modified versions of this is you're just not going to go nearly as far. Okay, so you can just go right here, just little steps right here. But your weight of your body is in your hands. I can't emphasize that enough. This is an upper body day today. There you go. Great, just like that. And then we're going to go into shin slaps. Shin slaps are fun, okay? And so what we're going to do is we're going to go on our backs, and we're going to put our hands all the way out. And when you go into a shin slap, you're going to V up, and you're simply going to slap your shins. Modification of that is you're simply raising your legs up and reaching. So you're raising your legs up and reaching, just like that. And so as you're doing this, shin slaps are not easy. And if you have lower back problems, if you have issues in your hips, if you have hip issues or abdominal strain, if you have what's called diastasis recti, this necessarily wouldn't be the best exercise for you. You'd want to just take it easier and do one leg at a time. The other modified version is to bring one leg at a time. Now don't reach to the opposite just like that. Reach both forward and through. So forward and through. So both arms are going to go through. That's how we do it. Great. That's the modified version. We're going to go into this next circuit and we're going to start off with a low lunge and a hop. Are you both ready?
Yep.
Low lunge and hop. Let's get into position. Low lunge, hop. So we're going to do this in 3, 2, 1, and low lunge into a hop and go. Awesome job. Great job. So great job, Danielle. You're doing an awesome job. Let's keep that head in a neutral position. Draw that chin back. Hey, when you're doing any exercise, your chin wants to be over your spine, so your ears over your shoulders, and as you're doing an exercise, you want to make sure your head's not way out in front. You're going to strain your neck and cause problems. You're doing a great job, ladies. You have 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and mountain climbers. Stay in this position. We are burning out the shoulders here. Here we go, mountain climbers, and 3, 2, 1, and go. We're intentional here. We're not taking a lot of breaks in between. There you go. Good job. Good job, Brooke. Drive those knees forward. Awesome job, Danielle. Great job. Keep it going. Listen, you can do anything. This is the second and final circuit of this, so keep it going. You're almost there. It's only 30 seconds long. You have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the one and only shin slaps. Everyone's favorite shin slaps. Hey, we love what we tell ourselves we love shin slaps. Here we go. We love shin slaps. Let's get into position, and you have 3, 2, 1, and shin slaps. Awesome job. So Danielle's showing you another way to doing this, which you can bend your knees to do it. It's a great way of doing it. Brooke is showing the one-legged version, and that is where you're drawing your hands beyond your knees. So both of our hands are going beyond her knee. Another advanced version is to feet straight out, knees not bent. That's an advanced version. If either one of these are simple for you, not easy for you, then you're going to do the more advanced version. But you've got this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Good job. Let's go right back to the top. We're going to go into our low lunge position. We'll take a breather as we're at the top here. How are we doing? Okay. Now, we've only got 2 more sets of this circuit. You've got this? You've got this. If you're not breathing hard, it means you're not working hard, right? If you're not sweating, it means you're not pushing your body to force sweat. Why do we sweat? It's an intelligent response because your body is actually trying to cool itself down. Hey, breathing hard, sweating hard, guess what you're doing? Changing your body. So let's do this. Let's get into low lunge position. Low lunge and hop. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. You've got this. Come on, ladies, push through the discomfort right now. Come on, your body is just telling you to stop because it doesn't want to change. The body always tries to stay in its most easy and comfortable position. Hey, comfort got us here. We're gonna have to work hard to get us help. So work hard. Hey, work hard, move your bodies. Here we go. You only have 5 seconds left, and 4, 3, 2, mountain climbers. Burning those shoulders. Your shoulders burning it all right now? Yes? Okay, here we go. Don't go yet. Mountain climbers though. Take a breather. Deep breath in. All the way out. Get that heart rate to come down between reps. And we are going into mountain climbers. Got it?
Let's do it.
Mountain climbers. Let's do it.
Go, bro.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Let's go. You've got this. Come on. You're only going to do this. You got one time after this. So let's work hard. You're almost there. It's 30 seconds long. Here we go. Keep going, Brooke. You've got this. Shoulders are shaking. That's good. You got shin slaps after this. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Let's do this. Shin slaps. Take a breather. Draw belly button to your spine right now. So you're deep belly breathing as you're laying down right now. You're getting yourself ready, and we're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. You've got this. Hey, you can do anything for 30 seconds. Is that right? You can do anything for 30 seconds. Yeah. Come on. The other side of this is the rest of your day. The other side of this is anything you want. So let's work hard here, and let's play here in a little bit. Yep. Let's work hard. Here we go. You've got, now we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Good job. Good job. Okay, this is it. Last one here, and you've got the rest of your day. So our last round, let's leave it all on the table. I had a coach one time who said, hey, you've got one opportunity here, leave it all on the mat this time right here. And listen, I'm going to tell you this exact same thing. We're going to leave it on our proverbial mats here today. Let's leave it all on the floor no matter where you are right now. Let's give it all we've got. Last round. Here we go. Low lunge position, 30 seconds, in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Awesome job, Danielle. Perfect. Great, Brooke. Great form. Awesome. Let's try to step on the outside of those hands, or at least step. There you go. Great. Step out wide. Perfect. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go into mountain climbers. Here we go. Mountain climbers. In. I'm not going to rush you. Breathe. There we go. Even though it's the last round, let's give ourselves a little bit of a breather here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's do this. Mountain climbers. We're going up. We're going up a mountain right now. So if you're going up a mountain right now, you're not going to casually go up that mountain. You're going to work. So here we go. Climb it all the way there, all the way to the top. There you go. Arms are shaking. That's a good sign, ladies. Come on, let's do this. You're almost there. Almost there. Come on. You've got this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and our last exercise is shin slaps, and you've got the rest of your day. Hey, let's leave it all out there. Here we go. Take a couple breaths. All the way in, all the way out. Hey, are you working hard? Are you breathing hard? Are you sweating? You feeling good right now? If the answer is yes, I'm feeling great right now, hey, let's work really hard here at the end of this one. Let's leave it all on the mat. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, shin slaps. Let's do this. Hey, you can do way more than what your brain is telling you can right now. You know, are you just, here's the challenge. Is it just, are you really to your physical limit right now, or are you getting bored, or are you getting tired? There's a difference between your physical limit and boredom. There's a difference between your physical limit and tiredness. You got to push through the tired. You got to push through. If we're going to change our bodies and get our bodies in the best possible shape that we can, then we got to push through discomfort. Learn to push through it. On the other side of this is the rest of your day. In 3, 2, 1, and break. Good job, ladies. Be in that position right there and just relax for a minute. We're going to go into a cool down. Take a couple of deep breaths all the way in on your mat and all the way out. So here's what we're going to do. Take a deep breath in, all the way in, and then all the way out. Let's go into a standing position. So for a cool down, and now we start to stretch our muscles here. So in a cool down, what we're going to do, let's just go hands all the way up overhead, reach as high as you possibly can right now. Great job. And what we're going to do is we're going to forward fold all the way down. Don't bend those knees. If you can reach the mat, that's what we're going for. If you can reach your toes, what you're gonna do is you're gonna step on your toes, and now let's bend our knees right here. And you wanna step on your toes there, Brooke. There you go. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna extend our legs, and we're gonna bend our knees. Go back and forth. So you can extend and relax. Extend. You might not be able to extend all the way out, but what we're doing is we're stretching our lower back, stretching our hamstrings right now, which actually connects those upper back muscles. And then what you're going to do is then you're going to unfold, come all the way up, and you're gonna go into a Brugger's posture. So that's the palms out, just like this, arms straight, belly in. Awesome job. Like someone's gonna hit you in the stomach. And then what you're gonna do next is you're gonna go arm across your chest, all the way across, so left arm across your chest. Hold and take a deep breath in, all the way out. And then switch your arms. We worked our shoulders today, did we not?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna stretch our shoulders. Deep breath in, all the way out. Excellent. And last one that we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our molding rolls. Go ahead and grab your rolls. Hey, after a workout, the position that you put your spine in next is the most important position. And it's the most important time. So we're gonna show you how to do the molding rolls. So we've got 2 sets of rolls. You can get these on maxliving.com. You've got the big one here, goes underneath your cervical spine. You've got the little one that goes underneath here. The small goes in the small of your back. And so go ahead and get into position. Face that direction. You got it, just like that. And you wanna mold after your workout. You wanna mold in this position for as long as you can until you have to get on with your day. Ideally, you wanna mold every day for at least 20 minutes. Now, listen, that might not be right after your workout, but you wanna mold in this position until you have to go on with your day. So this is just a great position to be in. Let's go ahead and go into the dead man's pose. So put your arms all the way out, just like that. Turn your palms up and just lay there, relax, think about what you just did, clear your mind, and then realize, hey, you've accomplished a lot today. You've accomplished more than what most people do in a week just by doing about 30 minutes of burst training. So that's burst training. This is a lower body day. Hey, remember to think, but don't think like everyone else. When the rest of the world starts to collapse and they're starting to, go in a direction that doesn't feel like the direction you want to go with your life, hey, maybe it's time to join a new culture. Maybe it's time to run in a different direction. And that's what we're doing here with what we're doing today. This is Burst Training. I'm Dr. Nick Wilson. We'll see you next time.